Greetings everyone. I Yash Bansal with my team members are here to explain you the digital presentation sessions. Our teacher in charge is Rinki ma'am. This is our information technology PBL and today we'll be explaining you sessions 3, 4 and 5.
Microsoft. Microsoft Corporation. So let us know something about Microsoft Corporation. Microsoft Corporation is an American multinational technology company with headquarters in Redmond, Washington. It develops, manufactures, licenses, supports, and sells computer softwares, consumer electronics, personal computers, and related services. Its best-known software products are the Microsoft Windows line of operating systems, the Microsoft Office suite, and the Internet Explorer and Edge web browser. Here are the developers of Microsoft Corporation: Bill Gates and Paul Allen.
Microsoft PowerPoint. On April 20, 1987, Robert Gaskin and Dennis Austin created a presentation program, Microsoft PowerPoint. After the 3 months of release, Microsoft Corporation acquired this presentation software for $14 million. These are the developers of MS PowerPoint, Robert Gaskin and Dennis Austin.
Session 3. So let's start with our session 3 of today. What is session 3? The question is how to insert text box in slides. Text box. So first, let us understand the definition, use, and functions of text box. Definition. The text box is used to add text anywhere in your slide. Use. By adding text box, our presentation look more easy to be understood. Function. Function of text box is that we can place text in a slide using text box option. Here are the steps to insert a text box in your slide. The steps are as follow. Select the slide where you want to add a text box. Click the Insert tab on the ribbon. Click Text Box from the text group. Drag it to the point of insertion, means the place from where you want to insert the text box, and then type the text you want using the keyboard and click anywhere outside the text box, and your text box will be inserted on the slide. You can see here in the pic, this is the logo of text box, and by clicking on it and dragging on the screen you can make the text box. Here is a practical explanation for session 3.
So let me tell you how to add a text box to your slide. By inserting text boxes, we can make a presentation more easy to be understood by adding text to it. Functions of the text box is that we can place text in our slides using text box option. So the steps to add a text box in your slide is select the slide where you can add a text box. Then click on the Insert tab in the ribbon. Select the text box option. Drag it to the point of insertion. Drag it to the point of insertion. Type the text. And click anywhere in the text box. So here you have added a text to your slide.
Session 4. Views of a presentation. There are 7 views of a PowerPoint presentation. First, normal view. Second, slide sorter view. Third, note space view. Fourth, outline view. Fifth, slideshow view. Sixth, presenter view. Seventh, master view. So let's talk about normal view. what is the definition and the use of normal view? Normal view is the editing mode where you will work most frequently to create your slide, and it can be used to edit our presentation. This is the pic to show that how does the normal view look in the presentation.
Now comes the slide sorter view. In the slide sorter view, you see a miniature of each slide. The slide sorter view not gives you a great view of a presentation as a whole, but it also lets you rearrange and hide your slides. We can use it to view all the slides of a presentation together. Here is the pic to show you how our presentation will look in this view. Notes page view. The notes page view enables you to view your speaker notes in the page. We can use it to print speaker notes of each slide. This is how our presentation will look in this view. Outline view. Outline view is another type of view we can use in PowerPoint. It shows us just the text in the presentation so we can concentrate on ideas and words rather than color, graphics, backgrounds, etc. We can use outline view to review how our presentation will flow. This is how our presentation will look in this view.
Slideshow view. Slideshow view occupies the full computer screen exactly that way your presentation will look on a big screen when the audience sees it. To exit slideshow view, press escape, and it can be used to see how your graphics, timings, movies, animated effects, and transition effects will look during the presentation. This is the pic to show that how does the presentation will look in this view. Presenter view. In presenter view, we can see speaker notes as well as a presentation, while others can only see the presentation. We can use presenter view to show others customized presentation. The pic shows how does the presentation will look in this view.
Now comes the master view. Slide master view is a special feature in PowerPoint that allows you to quickly modify the slides and slide layouts in a presentation. You can use You can also modify individual slide layouts, which will change any slides using those layouts. This is how our presentation will look in this view. This is a virtual explanation
And
of
for
the
views of a presentation. On my screen, you can see the normal view where you can easily edit your presentation. On the left side, you can see the slides view, which is one part of the normal view. From here, you can easily reorder your slides. Let's move to outline view. For that, you have to go to the view tab, and in the presentation view group, you will be finding outline view. Here, you can see the text so that you can realize that have you written the correct text in the correct slide. Let's move to slide sorter view. It is used when you want to see all the slides only in one window so that you can see the slide order. Reading view. That when you don't want to go to the full screen but you want to read the slides, then this is used. Using the arrow keys, you can change the slides and read the presentation, which is the last view of which is the last view. You have to go to the slideshow tab, and in the start slideshow group, you will be finding from beginning option. You have to click on it, and the slideshow will begin. Using the arrow keys, you can change the slides. Let's come to the normal view, and the shortcuts for these views are given on the status bar below. This is for the normal view, slide sorter view, reading view, and the slideshow view. Thank you.
Session 5. Question: how to change font face, style, size, and color of text. Font. First, let's know the definition of font. A font is a graphical representation of text that may include a different typeface, font size, weight, color, or design. We can use font option to make our presentation look good and stylish. These are the options used to change the font styles. Steps to change font face in a text. The following are the steps for the same. Select the text to be formatted. On the Home tab from the font group, click the drop-down arrow of the font face option and select the desired font. The changes will be done. As you can see here in this pic, under the Home tab and font group, we can click on this drop-down arrow for selecting the font styles. Steps to change font style in a text. The following are the steps for the same. Select the text to be formatted. On the Home tab from the font group, you can see the three options of bold, italics, and underline. Then you can set the font style as you want. The changes will be done. When you click on the bold option, the text will become bolder. When you click on the italics option, the text will be shown as little slide, and when you click on the underline option, the text will be underlined.
Now learn how to change font size in a text. You need to select text to be formatted. Then we need to go to the Home tab from the font group. Click on the drop down arrow on the font size option and select the font size you want. The changes will be done. Here is the option that that is it in 11. Beside that, it is a drop down box. You need to click on it and the many options and means size will come. You need to select according to your choice. Steps to change color in a text. You need to select a text to be formatted. Then go to the Home tab from the font group, click on the drop down arrow of the font color option and select the font color you want. The changes will be done. You are seeing that the A is written. You need to click on the drop down arrow and then the colors will come. You need to select the color you want. The changes will be done then.
Commands and operations for the formatting of text. To change font, to change font size, to set font style as bold, italics, and underline, to apply text shadow, to increase font with respect to the current size, to decrease font with respect to the current size, to change font color, to clear formatting, to draw a line through middle of the selected text, to adjust the spacing between the characters, to change the case of characters. Here is the practical explanation for
Font
session 5.
style, size, and color of these text. So, as I'm having a paragraph here, so first we will learn how to change font size. For changing the font size, first select the text and then go to the font size option, click the drop down arrow and select the font size that you want. For example, I want 40, so I will select it and it will change to the desired size. Next, we will learn how to change font face. We will follow the same steps, that is, first we will select the font, then go to font face option and click the drop down arrow and select the font face option that you want. So I want Algerian. Yeah, so see, it's changed. Now our next is we will learn how to change font color.
Changing the font color, again select the text, then go to font color option. As you can see, here are many colors, so we can select any color and it will change to that color. The next topic is changing font style. For changing font style, first we will select again. Then there are three types of font style: bold, italics, and underline. So that I want bold and then underline. So it will change. We can also use bold to make some important headings like I want the first line to get bold. Yes. And then for making italics, we will again select the text, then go to italics option, and yeah. So that's all. I explained all the things. Thank you.
This presentation has been completed with the hard work and persistence of the following members: Yash Bansal, Krish Singh, Abhinav Singhal, Ridhima Gupta, and Aditi Gupta.
Hope you all liked our presentation and get to know about these sessions. Thank you.